Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for April 2020, and today I'm going to be using the Celtic cross to deliver your messages. Okay, so let's get started. I've been hearing there's a lot of energy going on in the relationship front, and so anyway, some strange messages coming through for Capricorn. All right, so let's see what's going on. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Capricorn, this is your energy right here. The Queen of Pentacles. And the feeling I'm getting here is that you're sad about something. Like you have run into some kind of a problem on the relationship front, and it's causing you to take a back seat and just to reevaluate everything that's been going on, because it looks like there's a lot been going on the relationship level. And I keep hearing that there are 3 people involved in this relationship. Okay, and crossing you, we have the 5 of Swords. So the feeling that I'm getting, Capricorn, is that you were in a relationship with someone and then you started dating somebody else. So there was like 3 people in the relationship, and those other 2 people found out about each other and they kind of came down on you. Or they joined forces to come down on you and to shine some light on the truth, is what I'm feeling, Capricorn. Okay? So in the basis of your reading, we have the Ace of Cups. And this is a very positive card. And I feel like you were enjoying the situation, right? It was working out well and everybody was happy. But in the recent past, something came along to shine some light on the whole situation, right? It just kind of feels like your story was aired out for everybody to hear, is what I'm picking up. And it was a real emotional upset. I just kind of feel like somebody went public with the whole story and exposed everything that was going on. Okay? And that feels just kind of hurtful. So, all right. So crowning your reading, we have the World. And I feel like everything came full circle in this relationship, right? In this threesome. And now you're at this position where it's all been exposed. Everybody knows the truth. And you have no choice but to face up to it. Right? It's just kind of feels like this was a very surprising secret that came out. And I just feel now at this stage that there's nowhere to go or nothing to do but to tell the truth at this point. Okay? All right. So in your near future, we have the Knight of Wands. And the feeling I'm getting here is that you're just going to carry on, right? You've been exposed and you're just going to carry on with whatever it is that was going on. And you're going to hold your head up high no matter what, right? Because you were enjoying the situation. I mean, everything was going fine. until somebody came along and exposed your secret. So now you just feel like, well, there's nothing left for me to do from here. So I'm just going to continue on with my life and, let the past bygones be bygones, and I'm just going to continue on in the future, right? I'm just going to go on with my life. Okay? So the other thing that I'm picking up, Capricorn, is that there is actually another person who has showed up and has expressed interest in being with you. Right? So you're just going to go for it. And the feeling I'm getting is you're just going to go straight into that relationship now. Okay? All right. So in your fear position, we have the Sun card. So this is a very positive card in a negative position. And what this is telling me is that you're not really any worse for the wear, right? You're just going to keep going. You're going to keep dating people and just doing whatever you want to do. And if you want to date 2 and 3 and 4 people at a time, that's your business, right? So actually, it just kind of feels like you're feeling pretty good about all of this. And it doesn't really bother you because you're not married. And I'm also getting that you're saying, I didn't tell anybody I was committed. So, yeah, okay. I just kind of feel like, you still feel like that you're okay. The feeling is okay. So from your outer influence, we have the Moon card. And this to me feels like you're not really listening to what other people are telling you. I kind of feel like other people are coming in and saying, hey, you hurt me. I was humiliated. You did this to me. You did that to me. And you're just kind of like, you can't hear them. You're not listening. Right? Because you don't feel like you did anything wrong. Okay. Wow. All right. So in your outer influence, we have the 10 of Wands. Excuse me. The Moon was your outer influence. This is your hopes and dreams card. And we have a negative card in a positive position. So with the 10 of Wands, we see a heavy burden. But with this energy, I feel like it's like I was saying before. If you want to date 10 people at a time, that's your business. Nobody has to like it, right? It's just, it's your thing. You can do whatever you want. You're not committed. You're not held down. And to you, life is just one big, it's just one big dating game, right? So, wow, okay. So, in your outcome card, Capricorn, we have another 10 card, the 10 of Swords. So 10 cards are ending cards. And the current situation, or the situation that just occurred, I should say, is completely over. Right? You were exposed and it came out and it just happened really quick. And I almost feel like there's even more stuff that's going to come out in the future. More secrets will be revealed. But at the same time, you're not very remorseful about it, is what I'm hearing. You still feel like you can do and say whatever you want. Okay? So, yeah, we have 2 ending cards at the end of your reading, Capricorn. So this may this may indicate that you're ready to move on, or you're ready to maybe look at this in a completely different way. Because something has ended, and I feel like there's an attitude, or there's some kind of a feeling about all of this that is very final, right? It just kind of feels like you've gotten to a point in your life where something is changing, or something ended. Let's take a closer look at that, Capricorn, to see what's going on there. Okay. I'm going to open the Seven of Swords. And see what's going on there. I just kind of feel like there were some lies that were exposed, or something came out, and yeah, like I said, there were 3 people in this relationship, and 2 of them found out about each other and they turned against you. So yeah, there's been a lot of heartache where that is concerned. Okay, so the 3 of Swords opening up the 7 of Swords. There's a lot of mental energy here. And if you'll notice that all of these cards from the Suit of Swords, these are all the heavy negative cards, right? So we have the 3, the 5, the 7, and the 10. And these are all about, moving away, cutting ties, heartache, defeat. Yeah, pretty heavy, Capricorn. Okay, all right, so I'm going to open the 10 of Wands. See what's going on there. Yeah, like I said, if you want to be dating 10 people at a time, that's your business, right? It's a free country. You can do whatever you want to do. So yeah, I definitely feel like this has been going on a relationship level, and you enjoy dating several people at a time. The problem is, the other people may not know about what you're doing, and they think that you're loyal to them, or you're devoted to them, right? Okay. Wow. All right, so I'm going to open the 10 of Swords. See what's going on, Capricorn. Yeah, like I said before, Capricorn, there is some kind of a life change. Now you feel like you may want to make a lot of changes in your life, because the consequences of all of this sometimes are too heavy to, it's too heavy to take on, right? And I just kind of feel like you're making some heavy changes, Capricorn, because you've gotten to this point now with that World card where you've realized that you may not be living a life that's easy to manage, or that's pleasurable to manage. When you're dating too many people, it gets to be too much, and you could end up in a very bad situation. So yeah, it just feels like you're balancing things out, or you're trying to balance things out with that Temperance card. right? You've turned a corner. Okay, so I'm going to choose some cards from the Twin Flame Tarot. And by the way, this tarot deck that I'm using is the Smith-Waite Centennial deck. The colors are a little muted on that one. And then I'm going to choose some cards from the Twin Flame Tarot. So, what happened? I mean, was there an agreement for a commitment here, or were you just dating casually, or did you lead some people on, or like what's going on with all this, Capricorn? What's going on? Yeah, cycle completion. Here it is again. We've got the World card twice. So the cycle of this dating game has come to an end. Right? So I just kind of feel like your cover was blown, and now you've gotten to this point where you've come to the end of your cycle. And now you're just moving on. Okay? Wow. All right. One more card from the Twin Flame. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. Yeah, I do feel like you're making progress towards something else. And like I said, I feel like there's a fourth person now, or somebody coming towards you that is interested in starting a relationship with you. And you also may be moving towards that person as well. So it just kind of feels like nothing has stopped you, right? You keep going, and you don't feel like you've done anything wrong. So you're making steady progress towards starting up again in your relationship cycle, okay? Wow. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you're gonna date a lot of people, I guess they all want to know about it, right? I just kind of feel like you're very charismatic in this situation, Capricorn, and yeah, like a lot of people are interested in you, and you're going to play the field, right? That's what it feels like. You're just playing the field. Kind of feels like you don't want that commitment. Let me leave you with this one last card here, Capricorn. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Yeah, definitely life is a mystery for the people that you were dating, because it just kind of feels like they didn't know what was going on. And for you, I mean, that's part of the fun, right? That's part of the emotional enjoyment, is to keep that mystery going. Okay. All right, Capricorn. That's your message. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. All right, you guys take care. See you next time.